Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. This video will be part 16 of my SolidWorks mini vacuum cleaner project. Alright, for this video I will show you how I will do the detailed drawing of the other three parts, which is the dust container, valve, and also the crevice nozzle. Alright, and so what I will do, so I will duplicate this sheet here. So I will make a copy and I will paste it. Alright, so this I will rename it as okay, this will be three parts. Like this drawing, I have the impeller, on-off button, and right cap. For this drawing, I will put dust container, the valve, and also the nozzle into one drawing. Sometimes you can do that in a set of working drawing. Alright. Okay, here in the view palette, I don't have. If you look at the view palette, I need to browse. Okay, before that, I need to delete all this. Okay, in the view palette, I will browse for the dust container. Okay, this will be all the view from the dust container. As you can see, I will not go for front, the first view, since I will make a full sectioning for this dust container. I think the appropriate view would be this, the back view here. I will click at it, I bring it here, and I don't need the left view here because I will make a full section, and what I need is this isometric view. I will go for this orientation, and I don't need the other view. Alright. Okay, the first thing is that this is 2:1, so I will go for full scale. And alright, for this one, I will go for the isometric. I will go for half scale, and shaded mode. And okay, this is the, I consider this like a I call it side view, so it means the front view. On the left view will be the full section view. Right. Okay, this one, make sure 10 edge is removed, and about the center marks, I will go for 1, and I need to make this showing hidden line. Okay, I will do a full section vertical at this point. I click OK, then I will go for this direction. And about the name is, since the previous drawing I have HIJ, and this one will be K. Section KK, and okay, make sure that it flip direction like this. And this one I bring it for this position. Okay, it's for Alright, this one also have to be tangent removed. Okay, already done, and need to show the center line. And about the section line, alright, for this component, is a plastic component. As I mentioned before, we don't need to really make a detailed and complete dimension, as long the dimension that we will show is important, necessary for the assembly and fitting, and only basic dimension that we think is necessary for this detail going. Alright, and alright, the first thing is about the major diameter of this dust container. So I will do dimension on here. So we have diameter 54. And okay, this will be important since this main diameter. And another thing is that for the assembly, we have this internal diameter here. This is for to fit the we have the HEPA filter will be mounted until this level. So the HEPA filter have this diameter, so it need to be shown this diameter. Okay, for this diameter, I will put it kind of like, if I put it at this, it kind of like not showing, because since we have a section view, so better to put the inside diameter at this section view. So I will put diameter 50. Okay, that is important dimension 50 for to show the fitting of the HEPA filter, and we need to show how deep the HEPA filter will be mounted inside this dust container. So it will stop at this stopper. We have a cutout here, so you need to show the length of the depth. So I will put it here. And also about the total length is important. Okay, let me save my file again. And about the, since we need to fit at the nozzle here, at the nozzle of this dust container, we need to fit the, what we call it, the crevice nozzle. The long nozzle will be fitted inside this opening of this dust container. We have opening valve here, so we need to show what would be the inside diameter. So this is important to be shown. Right, so I will give here diameter 23. Oh, decimal point. This one I can right click. Alright, another thing is about I already given the total length and the depth of the cutout, this nozzle, the diameter. I need to give what is the dimension from here to here. From here to this point need to be shown. Right, so hold on, I will go for dimension from this line to this point. Make sure it's in line with this 14. Okay, 27.5. Right, the next thing is about, okay, we have the valve here. We have the crevice nozzle valve will be fitted into this. We have a cutout, what we call it a key. What I mean is a slot for the key of the crevice nozzle. Sorry, this is a key. What I mean, this cutout is a slot where we will fit the valve. Okay, dust container valve have a rectangular key, so this will be the rectangular cutout. So I need to show this dimension. Right, I can show, better to show the dimension here, because at this view it clearly show the profile of the what we call it, this rectangular slot. So I need to give what will be the, okay, sometimes if we can put it here, okay, let me put it at here. So this would be the dimension 3, and and I will give the length of this carrot. I will make it from here to this center point. Make sure it's snap at the center. I have here this one, so this will be the height, right? So I have given the width of this carrot is 13, and I already gave the from the center point is 17, so it kind of we will know what will be the height of this carrot, and I have to give this diameter as well, and also the inner diameter is already given 23. And alright, I think this is enough. Alright, another thing is about, okay, maybe I can give what will be the thickness, the shell of this. Okay, there's another dimension need to be shown. Make sure it's in line. And alright, maybe I can give the angle of this cutout of the nozzle. Okay, the next thing is about the important features that we need to show here is about we have this features what we call the L key slot. Since for the, if you look on the rear casing detail drawing, on the rear casing here I make a crop view to show at the back that we have a features of this the L key, right? The L key, and since this is what we have here is a front view of this rear casing, so the key will be at the back there, so it means that here is a back view. Looking at the back, and I make a crop view to show the features of the L key, and this L key will be fitted into this dust container. If you look, this dust container will be fitted into that at the end of the rear casing, so it will be the L slot. Since rear casing we have L key, the orientation of the L is inverted because we are looking at the back. Actually the shape of the L slot is, the L shape is this orientation. Okay, similar like this one I need to show this dimension, so I mean the dimension of this L slot. Okay, I will do dimension from here to here, and it's stated that it is 16. Actually it is much longer compared with the L key of the rear casing, because when we turn to fit the at the end of nozzle of rear casing and also front casing to be, we turn it to make a snap fit, so we have a kind of, here we have a key, so this one it has to be longer. The length is not 13 as shown in this, I mean the length of the L key is 13, but for the L slot is longer. It's actually this one I need to drag about the, what I mean is diameter 50 have to be shifted to this position, so I have 16.62. actually the true length is not 16.62 because I do this L slot is by using wrap command along the cylinder, along the circumference of the cylindrical shape, so the actual dimension is 16. So I will select this dimension, and about the dimension tag I replace it by 16, so that will be the true length. And also I will give the thickness here, and I can put it, alright, sometimes I can put inside for clarity, so the thickness will be 8. Okay, if you look at the rear casing, the key of the rear casing, if I show you, okay, for the rear casing the key it's not showing here. Actually I need to add here, I need to give the dimension. It's not showing in, I didn't put any dimension, so it means I forgot the dimension for this at this rear casing detail drawing. I need to put it here, right? To show the thickness of the L slot. Okay, I save my file again. Same goes for the front casing. I forgot to add the distance here. I need to show from here to here is 8. Actually, you put your dimension not too close to the border of this view. It must be at least 2 letter height, right? But not too far above, right? About 2 letter height. Okay, okay, back to the dust container detail drawing. So I've already put it here, and I've already give 16. Another thing is about the distance. Actually, this is not the true value. Just need to mention you again from here to here. Since I put it at since I have 16 here, and I put it into this location, it's 5.72, but the true value is not actually 5.72. And this 50 need to be shifted here, and okay, the rule of dimensioning is now the extension line will not cut the dimension line. So this is a dimension line. In this case, the 5.72 actually is so I have the extension line, and this is 5.72. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, the 5.72 is not cutting the dimension line of 16. This is okay. Okay, as you can see, this value is 5.72. Actually, this is not the true value. I need to check it. This one is stated 16. Actually, it's not the true value. Let me check it. What I will do, I will select this one. I open the part in position. So this is a part modeling. Since I make this slot features of this dust container by using wrap command, as you can see in the feature manager here, under wrap we have sketch 15. I will check. The dimension that I go for here is 17, and about this distance, actually we have the dimension. I can either by using smart dimension I can check. So it will be 6 and 17, and the thickness here is 2, right? 6, 17 and 2. So I exit the sketch, and let me go back to the drawing. 6, 17 and 2. So it means that this is 17, this is not 16, because that would be the, I will change this one as 17, and the distance here is, I will put it as 6, right? And another dimension is about the thickness of this one. I can put it here. Okay, let me save my file again. Right, basically I have kind of like show the important dimension for this detail drawing of the dust container. Right, let me check again. I think this is enough, good enough. About what is the chamfer distance, this is not significant to be shown, because like I mentioned again, it's about the dimensioning to show the features of assembly and fitting, because the way they manufacture this dust container is not, they will not send it to the machinists to do like metal works, drilling, lasing or milling. This is a plastic part. The way they do it was sent to the cam, and cam was sent to CNC machine. CNC machine will make a metal mold to make this dust container, and that metal mold will be put into the injection molding, and the injection molding make a mass production of this dust container. So that's how they do it. So we don't have to show really detailed dimension. So the dimension that we show is only for assembly and fitting, only necessary and important dimension. Alright, I think this is good enough. What will be the size of the key is not that significant to be shown, because that is too detailed. As long we have to show the size of the L slot is good enough. Alright, I save my file. So this will be the detail drawing of the dust container. Okay, the only thing that I need to put is this one, the footnote. Okay, the footnotes, I will copy this. Okay, I will copy this one, and I will paste it here. Okay, so this will be, we need to put it, since I put 3 components, another 2 components will be put into this drawing. So we have to do it like this. Okay, about the dust container will be part number dust container will be part number 10, right? Dust container will be part number 10. Then I select this balloon, so I change this one to 10, and the name is dust container. The material of the dust container is polycarbonate, right? Polycarbonate. Make sure it's upper letter. We don't have the option, if I'm not mistaken, we don't have the option to make this uppercase, so I need to type it capital letter, polycarbonate, and quantity is 1. Okay, the scale is not 2:1 since I use the scale is 1:1. It's already stated here, and also you can check here. The scale that I use for this is actually 1:1. If I go for 1:1, so this will be full scale. Alright, so since this is full scale, this one need to be deleted. Okay, need to be deleted. So I have part number, part name, material, and quantity. So it means the scale 1:1 will refer to this scale of this main drawing. Okay, and right. Now is okay, I have completed the dust container. Now I will insert, if possible, I will insert the other part, which is the container, dust container valve. Alright. Okay, the next part will be the dust container valve. So here in the view palette here, so I will browse for the dust container valve, then click open. Then in the view palette, right, for the container valve, okay, I will go for, in the view palette, I will go for I will go for the back view. Do not confuse about the orientation. This is the way how we do part modeling. So the back view to actually is I can call this a side view. And for, since this is a simple component, no need to be shown full sectioning. This is good enough. Only 2 views is good enough to represent this container valve, dust container valve. Also, maybe I can show the isometric view. Okay, isometric view. This isometric view, and actually this is 1:1 scale. Do I need to make it bigger? Yes, I can. Okay, here I select the main view and I go for 2:1. This one also I go for 2:1. Okay, since this is orthographic, okay, better I do it sectioning, because we have kind of like a rectangular slot. Yeah, it's better to do orthographic. And this one show hidden line. We have kind of like hidden line, since the hidden line showing here is actually we have line of these, we have filleting. Okay, never mind, let it be like this. And this is actually looking at this direction, so we have a key, and I need to put a center mark here. And I will do full section as well. Like this, and I go for flip direction. And this is KK. This would be section L. and the height is 4 mm. Okay, about the hatching line, okay, I will give a diameter. So I don't want to go for radius mode, and the leaders here I can go for this mode. So we go for diameter, and also the decimal point, no decimal point, and about the, since the important to as you can see at this view, the orientation of dust container valve will be fitted in this orientation. Better I go for this. I select this one, and I'm not doing dimension, press escape, I select this cutting line. I will go for flip direction. So it means that the section view is like this, because it's much better helping people to understand, because the orientation of this valve will be fitted into this rectangular slot. Okay, and put it here. And okay, I already give the diameter 25, and since we have a depth here of the rectangular slot, I forgot to add important dimension. What will be this, the depth of this rectangular? So it's kind, I put it here. Make sure it's in line. I shift it. Okay, never mind. I put, okay, this one no decimal point. This one need to be in line with 14 dimension. Okay, this is 10, and dimension for this one from here to this line is 10 as well. So this dimension for assembly and fitting. So this important dimension need to be shown, and about the diameter is already given. What will be the total? Okay, another important dimension is about the thickness of this key, 3.5. And okay, I already give the thickness, and about this thickness also need to be careful on about the dimension, and also this 3 like this. At this position we have the thickness is 3, and the height here is 3.5. okay, 3.5. Okay, hold on. Okay, now, okay, SolidWorks is updating, saving and updating all the setting that I've done. And okay, another important dimension, since what will be the, since this is a dimension of the key, and about this offsetted the size of the key, but the main thing is about the key is important 3 and 3.5, so it will be fitted to this what we call this is the rectangular slot. So I need to give from here to here is 3.5. So this one need to be shown. Okay, and okay, maybe I can go for the thickness, right? Okay, I think that's all for the what we call this thing, the dust container valve. And okay, I need to copy this thing. The dust container valve, the part number is dust container valve part number 11. And dust container valve, and the material is silicone rubber, right? Silicone rubber. Hold on. This one is a maybe something that I missed. Maybe we can change here about to make it uppercase. It means that I need to type it again. Silicone rubber. Silicone rubber. Quantity is 1. And now I have completed the detail drawing of the valve, dust container valve. And now I will show you how I will do the detail drawing of the last part, which is the crevice nozzle. Okay, for the next part will be the crevice nozzle. And here under the view palette, I will browse for crevice nozzle. Okay, if you look at the menu here, we have all the views. Okay, what will be the appropriate view to be dragged into this drawing? I will go for top view. I select the top view because it is much better. Later I will do a full sectioning on the front view. Since crevice nozzle is a long nozzle, better to go for top view. Sometimes when you bring it here, it kind of like attracted or attached to this view. I need to make it free. You just simply bring somewhere here, and it's not kind of like attached to any viewport that you have already dragged into this drawing. Alright, about I will not go for any side view or top view, and also the isometric view orientation is not the right isometric view orientation. I just press escape. Okay, about this top view of this crevice nozzle, and let me put it somewhere at this position. Okay, another thing is about this is 1:1 scale. If you look the setting here, if I go for 1:1, so this is a full scale. So full scale is good enough. Okay, before that, let me adjust the position of this so that I have enough space for me to do the detail drawing of this crevice nozzle. Okay, I need some space here. Right, this will be the top view, and I will remove, and this one must show the hidden line. And alright, another thing about the isometric view, later I will drag this isometric view. Let me put it somewhere here, and this isometric view I make it half scale. Make sure tangent edge remove, and this one I can make it shaded mode. Alright, since this is a top view, then we must show the hidden line, and need to show the center line. Since this is within axis line must be shown. And I will do a full section, horizontal, and there, and I click OK. Then I put this will be the section view. That section view. And about since I've already used section LL, and this one is hold on, I select this cutting line here, so this one will be N. And the height is 4. Alright, okay, now I put the dimension. Alright, dimension notation, then I will do dimension, since dimensioning is about the important dimension only for fitting. For fitting, it means that this crevice nozzle will be fitted into this opening nozzle here of this dust container, and the diameter is 23. So that's the dimension here. From here to here is 23. And right, another thing is about this hatching line. And also need to put center line as well. Right. Alright, I already gave the 23. Maybe I can go the inner radius. The total length. If I go for the top view to put the total length, I cannot pin to the here, so better to go for this view up until this point. So this would be the length. Alright, about the what will be this curve, the cutout, that is not significant. And what I need is the angle. Right, and okay, I've already given the total length, the tube size, and okay, maybe I can go what will be this length. Another thing is what will be the thickness of this at the end of this nozzle here. So I can go for, I can put it like this, right? Okay, I save my file again. Okay, let me make a final check. Yeah, I think that's all for the detailed drawing of this crevice nozzle. And as I mentioned again, only dimension, important dimension for assembly and fitting, and only necessary dimension like the overall size. Alright, I need to copy this. And okay, I can put it here. Okay, the name is Crevice Nozzle. Okay, the name is Crevice Nozzle, and part number is part number 13, and material is polypropylene. material is polypropylene, polypropylene. Let me check. Polypropylene. Right, and the part number is part number 13, right? And the quantity is 1. And also this Crevice nozzle, I use 1/1 scale. Okay, I use 1/1 scale, and I will not show the scale at the bottom here. So since it will refer to the scale 1/1 at this title block, alright. Alright, another thing is about the title here. So I will edit it. So the title will be dust container valve. Dust container. And the Crevice nozzle. Okay, I will not put materials since we have multi components in the same drawing, and the drawing number would be drawing number 4, and the scale that I use is 1/1 scale. Right, so here in the BOM, the dust container will be drawing number 4. Same goes for dust container valve and the Crevice nozzle. Okay, let me save my file again. Alright, I need to mention to you again about the HEPA filter, since I have already mentioned in my previous video that this HEPA filter will be a standard component. So it means that this company who designed and manufacture this mini vacuum cleaner, they will not make it this HEPA filter, they simply order it from the vendor. Alright, so this will be standard component. So if the HEPA filter is a standard component, so we will not do the detailed drawing. Okay, Alhamdulillah, I have completed everything, start from the beginning, the part modeling of my mini vacuum cleaner, and I have already shown you how I've done the full assembly as well in my earlier video. And also I have shown you how I have done the exploded view with the exploded lines, and also I have shown you the full set of the working drawings of these mini vacuum cleaners. From the assembly, we have exploded view and rear casing detail drawing, front casing detail drawing, the impeller on off button and the rear cap, and also the dust container, the valve, and also the crevice nozzle. Okay, inshallah, in the next video I will do the final video of the set of my mini vacuum cleaner video tutorial project. It's about pack and go and how you will send your file to the e-learning. Inshallah, I will see you in the next video, but before that, please do appreciate of my efforts of doing these video tutorials to you guys by clicking like, subscribe, and promote my video to your friends. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.